Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, honorable teachers, and my beloved friends in all places. Today, I will tell a story about Cinderella. But when I tell a story, I will introduce myself. My name is AWALUNNISA. I am from MTS Amin, Palangka Raya. So, I will tell a story. Happy watching! Once upon a time, there lived a girl called Cinderella. She was happy with her mother and father. Until her mother did dead and her father had married a widow with 2 daughters. Her stepmother didn't like her one little bit. But from the perfect happy girl, there was nothing at all. Her stepmother has 2 daughters, and they were very bossy. No rest and no comfort. She had to work hard all day. Only when evening came, where she allowed to sit for a while by the fire near the cinder. That's why everybody called her Cinderella. One day, beautiful dresses arrived at the house. A ball was to be held at the village, and the stepsister getting ready to go. Cinderella didn't even dare ask if she could go too. She knew very well what the answer would be. You're staying at home to wash the dishes, scrub the floors, and put on the bed for your stepsister. They will come home tired and very sleepy. Cinderella sighed. Oh dear, I'm so unhappy. And the cat murmured, meow. Suddenly, something amazing happened. As Cinderella was sitting alone, there was a bolt of light and the fairy appeared. Don't be alarmed, Cinderella, said the fairy. I know you would love to go to the ball, and so you shall. How can I? Dress in rags? Cinderella replied. The fairy smiled. With a pretty magic, when Cinderella found herself wearing the most beautiful dress she had ever seen. Now for you, coach, said the fairy. Are you ready or never go to a ball on foot? Quick, get me a pumpkin. Oh, of course, said Cinderella, rushing away. Then the fairy turned to the cat. You bring me 7 mice, and remember, they must be alive. Cinderella soon returned with the pumpkin and the cat with 7 mice he had got in the cellar. With a flick of the magic, when the pumpkin turned into a sparkling coach, and the mice became 6 white horses. And the 7 mouse turned into a coachman in a smart uniform and playing away. Cinderella would have the blushing eyes. You shall go to the ball, Cinderella. But remember, you must leave at midnight. That is when my skill ends. Your coach will turn back into a pumpkin, and the horse will become mice again. You will dress in rags and wearing clothes instead of these dress slippers. Do you understand? Cinderella smiled and sighed. Yes, I understand. Cinderella had a wonderful time at the ball until she had at the first stroke of midnight. She remembered what the fairy had said, and without a word goodbye she slipped from the prince's arms and ran down the steps. As she ran was one of her slippers, but not for a moment did she dream of stopping to pick up. If the last stroke of midnight were to sound. Oh, what disaster this would be! What the spread and finished into the night. The prince was madly in love with her, picked up the slipper and said his minister, go and search everywhere for the girl was caught his silver face. I will never be content until I feel here. So, the minister splendid dress, sitting with youth and beauty. His stepmother and stepsister gave it in amusement, and the minister said, "Come with us, Cinderella. The prince is waiting for you." So, Cinderella met the prince and lived happily ever. The end. So, the conclusion of my story is don't be arrogant and greedy. Thank you for your attention. I'm so sorry if I have many mistakes. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Catch 'em all.